Hi Gemini, so this is your relationship spread for November 2020. We'll be looking at the person on your mind, how they're viewing you, how they're feeling, what brought you together, something you may not be seeing about them, potential outcome, advice, that sort of thing. So for the signs, who this person is, their current energy, we have Cancer, Venus, so Taurus, Libra, first house, Aries, and then we do have the Lovers, Page of Swords, and Knight of Pentacles in their energy as well. So they do have a little bit of each element in their energy currently, but we have strong Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio is what I'm getting for the prominent energies in this spread. This is a bit of a confusing reading for me, but I see love here from both sides, but we'll mostly be focusing on this person's energy. I do see that they could have had either a breakup, whether it was with you, someone else, or some heartache, which really did take a toll on their health. So they are recovering, or it could be some other health issues, but health is showing up strongly in their past energy. So first house, a lot of focus is on their overall well-being, perhaps going to the gym, eating better, that sort of thing, but just taking care of oneself. And then they could have Venus in Cancer, but a lot of focus is on relationships right now as well, and particularly you, because we did have the Page of Swords come out with the Lovers representing, it's ruling. Gemini rules the Lover, so I see this person is keeping an eye on you. There's emotions here for sure. We have Venus, love, and Cancer, so yes, there's love and a lot of comfort this person feels with you, but they are stalking you or wondering about you. There can be blockages in communication. I am seeing that for some cases, but I don't know if this person has a hard time trusting, but I'm getting a bit of a slow moving and cautious energy coming from them, where they're doing more watching, observing than taking any action towards you. But they do have their eye on you. For sure. I'm seeing that in their overall energy and in their feelings as well. How they're viewing you. We have 6th house, Pisces, the numinous mystery, Moon, 4 of Cups, Justice, 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups. So I'm getting a few storylines here. Well, if this was for some of you, it could have been a third party situation, which is why with the Moon, 4 of Cups, you're rejecting any offer of love from this person. And with Justice, 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups, you're deciding to do what's right for you, and you're keeping your options open and seeing what's out there, but perhaps not as satisfied with the offers you're getting. That is how they could potentially be viewing you. Or if this is a cross watcher, if you're a cross watcher, it could be Gemini had you, and many other options as well. But overall, what I'm getting, regardless, cross watcher or not, how this person's viewing you is they're not seeing you clearly. So there's a lot of confusion in regards to you, and that's what's irritating them as well in their feelings is perhaps they want to know what is going on with you, and they're unable to if you've blocked them. But you're appearing very mysterious to them and withdrawn with that Pisces. It's a bit of that High Priestess, where I think you've taken a step back as well, and you're listening to your intuition. Moon and Pisces is it's internalizing things, but also quite withdrawn energy. Doesn't mean that this is how you are, but this is how they are viewing you. So they see you as someone who's taken a step back and perhaps focused on your day-to-day matters, taking things one day at a time with that 6th house. Sixth house can rule our health, gym, work, just our day-to-day activities. So yeah, perhaps those your day-to-day activities are bringing you more balance within yourself. So you're prioritizing that instead of love. That is a possibility. How they're feeling, we have respectful, trusting, irritated, Eight of Wands, Page of Wands. So there is a lot of physical attraction this person feels for you. They're very much into you. But again, they're at the page level in their overall energy. We have the Page of Swords for their feelings. We have Page of Wands. Yeah, there's no lack of passion here. They do rely on you. They respect you, but perhaps you're not on the same level. I was getting that for the lesson here as well, which we'll get to. But there is some sort of inequality here. The irritation is that if you've blocked off communication, and with that Four of Cups, they're finding you a bit unapproachable right now. So that's where that irritation is stemming from, because they want that back and forth communication. Eight of Wands is constant communication. So if it's back and forth text messages or whatever online, so they want that flirty communication. Perhaps you've put a block on that. For some of you, not all of you, I was getting this as well. There's distance between you both. So this could be a long distance relationship. Then that's what is hindering, or it's presenting some sort of blockage from you both coming together. But what's confusing me here is I see love here, but I'm not sure if it's external circumstances. That's what I'm seeing. For what brings you together, we have Saturn, 4th house, heavy energy. So it could be long distance, another person, whatever the blockage is. It's sad because I see there's two people that truly do love each other. I'm not sure if this person is the most mature energy though. Something you're not seeing about this person, we have Tower, Knight of Swords. I usually don't do reversals in our astrological cards, but the way this flipped over and it made sense with the tarot energy that I was getting for them. The Tower, Knight of Swords can talk about a temper, a bit of a risk taker, someone who's reckless is what I'm getting. Someone who leaps before they think. Those are some possibilities, but the most prominent message I was getting is someone with very sharp tongue and someone who quite impulsive in their speech. With that Knight of Swords, swords ruling our thoughts, Tower is unexpected. It's also temper is flaring. So it's something in regards to temper, rash communication. But again, it's that immature vibe I was getting. We also have Fool's Gold, so don't be influenced by money or by what looks good, as the initial joy will be short-lived. See what captures your heart, not what catches your eye. So this will be different for each one of you because it is a general reading. For some of you, I'm getting this person is quite attractive. They do have Venus and first house. That is someone who's quite charming, does not have a lack of admirers. They know exactly what to do, when to do. Very charismatic individual. So if that storyline is fitting for you and this person put you in a third party, then it's telling you perhaps look elsewhere is what I'm getting, to put it straightforward. However, the other extreme is if this person is not a bad person, they're perhaps not at the level that you are at right now, and they're not the most stable person, perhaps financially, with that Tower, and they don't have a solid foundation set for them right now, then it's telling you to give them a chance. So really use your intuition. This reading is confusing, and I'm aware of that, but I have to really cover the few storylines I am seeing. What brings you two together? So we have 4th house, Mercury, Saturn, King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. So I'm seeing a strong comfort level. Perhaps with that 4th house, you both felt the instant connection. Whoever this person is that is on your mind, they felt the instant connection with you for sure. It was a bit of a love at first sight. They're really into your physical appearance. But it's not that they don't like your personality, because in their feelings they're respectful, trusting. That talks about your character as well. So don't get me wrong there. But with Mercury, 4th house, yeah, I'm getting two people that vibed well. You can communicate clearly back and forth. It could have been you met through friends, family, or some practical matters. With Page of Pentacles, that can talk about school, some business venture. You could have started off as friends. But yeah, just a peaceful, calm energy between you both with 4 of Swords. Perhaps things didn't progress. You slowly got to know each other. That is possibility with Saturn, 4th house. A lot of 4-4 here. So yes, stability and structure. It could be that one of you I was telling you about, perhaps if there's an age difference, or just energetically one person's a bit more youthful or immature than the other, then that person was drawn to the other for a sense of security, or they looked up to the other, and that is what brought you both together with Mercury, Saturn. But whatever this connection is, it came with its own challenges, because with Saturn, what brought you two together, that can be lessons. And for your blockages, we have repetition and illusion. So perhaps both of you have been there's some patterns in your relationships that you need to break. Perhaps you keep doing the same thing, hoping for a different result. But repetition is a blockage here for you, and illusion. We have Neptune and 7 of Swords in your outcome. So perhaps if you both were perhaps used to wearing rose-colored glasses, or I don't know, putting one another on a pedestal with that Page of Pentacles, Saturn could be a wake-up call where it shattered these illusions. That is a possibility too. That this relationship was meant to ground you if you've been more in your Neptune or 7 of Cups energy here, for how they're viewing you. Perhaps they're not seeing you clearly, because there was a lot of confusion in regards to how they're viewing you. But yes, repetition, illusion. So patterns of how you deal with things, problems in your relationship, and illusion. There's a lack of communication perhaps, and that is where this confusion, this illusion is stemming from. For the outcome for November, we have Neptune, Sagittarius, 7 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Swords. And then we have Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands. I don't like Neptune, 7 of Swords, and illusion in one reading. So in the outcome, I see deception, a lot of withdrawn energy, hiding things, someone more focused on themselves than this relationship. For how you were viewing them, we also had Sun, 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, Death. So you could be feeling that this relationship is over, and that's upsetting you for some of you, and that this person is single, happy, doing their own thing. But I'm not seeing that's the case. I see they're wanting to communicate with you. They have their eye on you. But I'm not sure. With that Wheel of Fortune, that's a twist of fate, or turn of fate. And I see this turning in your favor, Gemini. If you were in the right, if Crosswatcher, switch it as it resonates. Because I see with Knight of Wands, when they charge towards you in this deck, the Queen of Cups is spilling her cup. So it's almost as if with that 4 of Cups, for how they're viewing you, you reject them in the end. I'm not sure what the issue is. It could be travel, could be, anything, external circumstances, third party. But there's love here, Ace of Cups, and it's almost as if it stays as a potential and both of you don't quite water that seed for it to grow. One of you, it's a self-sabotage here as well with Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. One person unwilling to let the other in, let their guard down. These are the blockages. It's sad because I see love here on both ends. But again, it's almost as if you're showing up as the queen and they're the knight. So really in and out energy. Perhaps you couldn't trust this person or they couldn't provide you. What's confusing me is what brought you together is a lot of glue here. Saturn is that planet that really binds two people together. So I'm unsure because what brought you together was this grounded energy, this stability. But if I look at this person's energy independent from both of your energy combined together, it's very flighty. Perhaps they were drawn to you because you calm, they're more flighty. Chaotic energy, that is a possibility. What you are meant to learn from this connection, this is interesting. We have Empress and the Emperor, Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Empress, first card to show up as self-worth. So this connection was meant to teach you how to put up stronger boundaries and what you will and will not tolerate. Empress does not chase. She knows her worth and she allows others to come to her. So, and with Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, that also talks about equality. Emperor is the Empress's true match. So perhaps now you have a clear vision of who you truly want. But overall, the lesson was of self-worth and finding someone who's your equal, because I'm not trying to put this person down. I don't see a negative energy coming from them. I'm just seeing someone who's a bit naive and a bit reckless is what I'm getting. So you're not on similar wavelengths here. For your love cards, so we have risk here, healing. Again, there's that element of long distance, or so yes, there's that element of a risk. So it could be that long distance, some sort of distance. And then we have deception, or trap and deception. So if I'm not sure if this is reality because we have a lot of illusions here. I don't know if this is negative self-talk or what is going on, because could be that this could be reality or it could be all in your head. It really depends on your situation, because some of you could be afraid to take that leap of faith because you feel that there's deception involved in this situation, or this person will deceive you, and then you'll be stuck in this Eight of Swords energy. Or it could be that this is what actually happened between you both. But it's a bit of a confusing reading, as I said, throughout this, so I can't pinpoint exactly. It will be different for each one of you. For some messages we have from this person to you, we have, I might say cruel things to test you. I lash out because I feel hurt. Yeah, I was getting this person with that Knight of Swords Tower, a bit of a, I don't know, anger issue, or they don't have a filter. And then we have, I want to reach out to you, but you send me mixed signals. I want to be certain you want me to. Yeah, for their feelings, Eight of Wands, Page of Wands, that was communication. They really want to talk to you. And then we have, I'm allowing the universe to show me the way. If it's meant to be, it will be. Again, that's sort of Knight of Pentacles, where there's no action and just going with the flow, letting things unravel as they are meant to. But that card, usually I'm allowing the universe to show me the way. If it's meant to be, it will be. I usually don't see much action associated with that card. Something that you need to know in regards to this relationship, we have the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. So if you're not seeing clearly with that moon, 7 of Cups, it's saying that clarity will be coming to you so you can make that decision. And then we have, what do you need to what do you need to release? So I want to read a little bit of this to you. It says, no matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card, it is a sign that a situation has peaked for better or worse, and it's time for you to go easier. It's the autumn and winter of the cycle, so what do you need to release? Almost certainly something from the situation you're asking about, so that you would know what that is in regards to. Is it some thought patterns that you need to release? Or is it this person and they're not serving you? Another side message I was getting for some of you, this won't be for everyone, but I was getting, if you've been focusing on relationships to the point where it's hindered your progress in regards to your career or finances, it's telling you to redirect your focuses towards your money. And for those of you who have been solely focused on your career, and that is all you do, it's telling you to switch your focus back onto relationships. It's a weird message, but I was getting that. And then we also have persevere. So yes, it's snowy, it's windy, it's challenging times, but you're capable, and it's telling you that to persevere and keep going and believe. We have this little girl praying. So yes, don't lose faith, and whatever this confusion is, it will be cleared up for you soon, and you will have the answers that you are seeking. But that is what I have for you, Gemini. Hopefully this was helpful. I know it was a bit scattered and all over the place, but I was getting a few different storylines. But hopefully you got something out of this reading. Take care of yourself, and I will see you later. Bye.